You're out of frame. You're in. Ready.
Hi everyone, my name is Damilola Leo,
And my name is MyeOla Vibes.
and this is MyeOla Vibes. Pretty much this is our first screening and first viewing, and this show is pretty much about expressing our opinions, expressing what we feel. This is mainly our opinions. We're not obligated to speak in a certain way, but at the same time, we're also going to give advice as well. So it's either up to you to take it or leave it. But pretty much we're just here to share our interest and what we feel about things in life in general.
Yeah, so nobody has paid us to do this, and nobody has bought our opinions. So this is raw. This is as raw as it's gonna get.
Yeah.
So we want you to sit back, relax. If you want to call in, join us, do whatever you want to do. This is our first one, and then from there we'll know what we want to do with you guys. So if you're listening to us, you're watching us, please, chime in, give us your comments, what you think so far, and as we go on, we'll have other things, right?
Yeah, that's right, Diola. So pretty much we're gonna be talking about different types of African stuff, meaning starting from different type of African art, to fashion. There's a lot of fashion things going on in Nigeria, in Africa in general, especially.
And some things that some people should not be wearing.
We have different fashion shows. Big ups to young designers out there right now trying to bring Africa to light, and other young designers around the world as well. We're also going to be talking about movies industry, the new movies out there, the things that we see that we do not like, and the things that we like, and the things that we feel like can be improved on, and things that we feel like they need to get thumbs up for that as well.
If I can see the boom mic in your video production, or if I can see the cameraman's legs, if I can see stuff, I'm going to be talking about it, okay? Until you pay me to keep my mouth shut.
But we're getting there.
Oh, I don't want nobody to pay me to keep my mouth shut, because
there.
I don't want to talk about this, because I'm pretty sure you guys want to talk about it too. Because how are you gonna have a movie, especially Yoruba movies, and I'm seeing the reflection? In fact, it's even bad enough.
Yeah, don't go down that route. Don't go down that route. So all my Yoruba fans out there, I love Yoruba movies any day, anytime. But even though we do have some little things we have to tweak,
big things, like the translation. I'm sorry.
But at the same time, I love my Yoruba movies any day, anytime. So you're gonna see that we're gonna also talk about Yoruba movies, English movies, Ghana movies, African movies in general, and we're gonna get there. So at the same time, Diola, we're getting there. All right.
It's much better because
it's not just Yoruba movies alone. Like the other movies, English movies as well. You have things showing in the background. You have somebody talking at the background. You have legs showing in front of the camera. Some people are getting the message. I am getting the message, especially Yoruba movies. So let's give them thumbs up for that as well.
So I'll give you guys a good hand. You guys have come a long way. So producers, directors, cameraman, what else do you have on that list? Driver,
production manager,
assistant
production manager,
generator man. What is that? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know what happened? We need. What I feel is they need help in cutting down the list of people they put there. Don't get me wrong, they can put the names there, but maybe after the movie they can now have the list going on. But not before the movie. Before the movie, we don't need to see the main actors and actresses. Boom. That's it. Keep it moving.
Well, I think you should take a lot of, I'm not saying be American or be European or Western culture influence, but what I would like is take some of those things and try to apply it into the African movies, okay? Because I don't think it's particularly talking about the Nigerian movie. I've seen some Bollywood movies and I was like, oh my God, they didn't just do that. And like I've seen some East African movies and Lord have mercy. That was us like 10
decades ago.
Like a decade ago, not 10 decades. Okay,
no, you said 10 decades.
I was going to say 10 years ago.
For you.
Well, I was going to say 10 years ago. Then I said, you know what? Let me be sophisticated and say decades. Okay. Don't try to play me. Not on camera.
All right. Let's keep it moving. We're also going to be talking about different businesses as well. there's a lot of young entrepreneurs out there coming up with different ideas. You know,
Africa is rising.
yes, I'm a big fan of seeing young people do things. I get really inspired quickly. And I'm going to give shout out to all the people that I've known that are getting up to speed, especially in the fashion industry. That business is going on a rise.
Going
Like
places.
people are coming out with different ideas right now. I am a freak when it comes to fashion. Not that I dress 100% nice, but when I see something nice, I give them credit for it. So we're going to
On
be
my
talking about
end,
that.
I just I'm really proud because I was able to attend the U.S. African Leaders Summit, and it was a pleasure. I mean, my eyes and my ears, and I was just blown. I think I was on cloud nine after a while. Like I got to meet, and it's one thing to meet those people and then not do anything about it, but I was happy to meet them. At the same time, I was actually able to meet the YALI, which is the Young African Leadership Initiative, which is
Okay.
Obama is for youth. So
For
I
you,
think from
okay.
around 18 to about 40 or something, they're youth, and it's like 50 from 50 or 30 from every. Not it's not concise, but it was about 500 African youth in America. So they split them up. So I met some of them at Notre Dame, and it was awesome. Some of them were at Rutgers, New Brunswick, and some of them were in Florida, in
No Rutgers, New York?
California.
Come on. It has been Rutgers,
I
New York.
mean, Newark is okay,
Are you
but
for
don't
real?
you don't want to scare them back to motherland for no reason. But you know, it was awesome meeting these entrepreneurs. They are doing magnificent things. Like I saw this one guy from I can't remember his name. He's from Zimbabwe, and he was the one who interviewed I forget his name Tamonda. He actually interviewed President Obama during the.
So let me just give you a
I
little.
was blown.
Let me give you a little gist about this chick, right? She's all over the place. So
Yeah.
some of the things that she's saying right now, I'm like, okay, can we keep it? Like, I have no idea. So anything that has to do with like anything, politics,
in the life, you got to
anything, just call up Adiola and she will give you the answer right away.
And if you don't want to know about fashion, how to put pink and yellow together, don't come to me because I'll be like, put it on. It's like, you bought it, put it on. If it's your hair, you bought it, put it on. I don't care what it is. As you can see, y'all like my new hairstyle?
And that's the thing that I forgot to mention at the beginning, like why we're really here. Because, you know, Diola and we've been friends for so long. We went to school together, bachelor's, master's, and everything like that. And we found something that we both share and we don't share, right? We have common interests, you know, we're go-getters, we like to argue, we're very opinionated, we like to see things and talk about it at that moment. Anything about life, we're just ready to go at it, you know, and that's the type of person I am as well, and she is also. So, you know, that's why we're here, because we just want to pour everything out, what we feel about life. So you're going to see a lot of drama here between both of us. So get ready for that.
Yeah, it's not like I don't love her. It's just we argue. And when we argue, it's the realest. You know, it's going to be one of the most impactful discussion, argument. As in, this thing will be turned off and we will still be going after each other down the steps, getting into our cars, beeping each other like, bitch. No.
Don't call me a bitch. I'm not a bitch.
No, I just saw a female dog walk by. But it's okay. But you know, she's my girl, and we've known each other since you know, for a long time. I mean, she has probably longer friends, and I know she does. But you know, we found something that ignites something in us, and
Yes.
which is communication by social media and communication and staying active, especially for our motherland. Though we're thousands and thousands of miles away,
Yeah.
we're able to still communicate and also be here with you guys.
Sure. So moving along, we're also going to be talking about TV shows. Diola and I can call each other at 10 p.m. at night and be on the phone for 2-3 hours talking about TV shows. For example, Gideon.
Yes.
Talk about Gideon.
Oh my God. So I'm into quite a number of webisodes on YouTube. Actually, I think I actually subscribed to my internet because I'm constantly on my internet. At the same time, the reason why I have my TV is because I need to see motions, and it's on mute. So in my house, all you see is like motions on the wall. so that I'm not crazy when I'm watching these shows by
Mhm.
myself. And it's just, so I can have CNN because obviously I probably can't get CNN on my internet or whatever. So I have that. So I look up a lot of uh, things,
Yeah.
and maybe we should talk about what we do and why
Yeah.
we like to do things. What
Yeah.
we do for 9 to 5, maybe that would help.
Okay, yeah. So 9 to 5, I am an accountant and I work in one of the financial industries.
And I work as a junior business developer at a SME coming out of New York, New Jersey area, and we deal with sub-Saharan Africa and emerging markets. So predominantly focusing in markets in Africa, and that's why we're here today.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the whole webisode. So I used to type up and I used to watch a lot of documentaries on the internet, and I would sit there for like 2 hours, subscribe to like
Stuff.
African Development Bank like stuff, or like be subscribed to IBDs or like World Bank or whatever, or just be subscribed, just watching, trying to learn what they do and what we can do in my job better. So for downtime, I would go,
What's going on in Africa?
What's going on in Africa? And all of a sudden one day, one of them popped up, in which we're going to talk about that. And that gained a lot of media attention, especially with the World Health Organization. And it also had a lot of backing from them, and a lot of backing from, I think, the UNDP, which is the United Nations Development and Planning, or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but whatever. Got a lot of, international exposure.
Yeah.
So, but this particular one is based out of the Lagos area.
Yes.
Lagos, if you don't know where Lagos is, that is in Nigeria. If you don't know where Nigeria is, please explain.
It's in West Africa.
And if you don't know what West Africa is, it's Africa. And please don't stop me on the streets and say, "Oh, you from Africa." I'm not from 54 countries. I'm not. I'm just from one. Okay?
I'm from one in one. Because if you say, "Oh, you're from Africa," no, I'm from West Africa. Where in West Africa? I'm from Nigeria.
Well, that's too much information. When you say I'm African,
yes,
I am from
African.
one. In fact, I'm Nigerian. Don't call me African. I'm Nigerian. I'm proud of it, Ebola or not.
And you know what happened? A colleague of mine, one of my colleagues she's going to Africa, and somebody asked, "Oh, make sure you don't come back with Ebola." I'm like, "Come on, are you for real?" It's not.
Ebola is real. Ebola is real.
But it is real.
Don't be
it's
touching
real.
me.
It's real. So guys,
notice that nobody's asking anybody to bring stuff from Nigeria.
Stop it. Guys, please be safe out there in Nigeria.
Don't be safe.
Stop.
Touch somebody with Ebola. See what happens to your life.
Whatever it is in life, you want to be safe out there. Wash your hands. Wherever you go to wash your hands, have hand sanitizers, and just be safe. Come on.
Okay, just because we want to see you guys come back on and you are like our audience, don't touch anybody, okay? When you come back to America, touch everybody.
No.
But even if you are living in Nigeria and you are stuck there, no green card, no nothing.
No.
Don't touch anybody.
Whatever you do, just make sure you're clean. Period.
If somebody is sweating profusely next to you, you run. You don't sit there and try to evaluate
Anyway, back to TV shows, right? So this is what we do, right? We go on YouTube. We come back from work. We don't really have anything to do.
No, I got a lot of them.
No, I mean, come back from work, go to the gym, come back, because I go to the gym. I'm trying to lose weight.
I'm trying to change my life.
Whatever.
Gym is not part of it.
I'm trying to be healthy,
No, I got Jesus already.
I have to put, fitness in my life.
Negative.
As part of my day-to-day life. Anyway, we come back, we go on YouTube most of the time, type in what's up in Africa, put the keyword. And we came up with different TV shows, different web episodes. And the one that really, really caught my attention is the one that I was explaining to you about. I got exposure to UN, got exposure to everywhere, pretty much. And it's called Sugar. Sugar as in with the S and H. SHUGA. There's Sugar Lagos. First of all, it originates from Kenya. And they had different episodes, and then it moved to Lagos.
Oh, you know the lady? Okay, so y'all, if you guys don't know, and just in case you think Lupita just stepped up on the acting stage, no, she didn't. She actually featured in
Sugar.
Sugar years ago. So,
So if you guys want to look at Lupita's prior years
mhm,
before coming on 12 Years a Slave,
mhm,
check out Sugar Kenya, and she really did a good job. I fell in love with her right there.
yeah,
Didn't even realize that this is the same Lupita in 12 Years a
yeah.
Slave, you know. But moving on, Sugar started from Kenya, and this is pretty much about being safe, being healthy,
Yeah.
doing the right
Safe
things,
sex.
safe sex, HIV, avoiding HIV, avoiding AIDS in general, and it just takes you through a journey of how young people get into this type of diseases without even realizing what they get themselves into.
But I think it also has to do with a lot of the pressures, and it focuses on a lot of pressures that youth go through. And just in case, y'all, this is tea. Calm down. It's tea. It's mandarin with something orange.
Yeah,
But I promise you, it's tea.
it's safe. It's safe, right?
Yeah, but it's Twinkies or whatever.
It's safe. It's safe. It's safe to drink, right?
Well, I'm just saying because people be thinking that I'm gonna crack the way I'm talking. And it has 2 spoons of sugar. Y'all need to calm down.
You see, I don't want to go by. I don't want to go down that drain of arguing we have right now, but I'm keeping my cool.
Okay, so it's about life. You know, a lot of these places are living under $1 a day. In fact, a week. You know, a lot of them are living in very desperate times. They're living in poor health conditions, and they're living in situations that will blow your mind. They're living in swamps. They're living. I mean, they do have. People need to get that image that Africa is like in a swamp. No, there are some places that are really, really very congested and very, very dense. At the same time, there's some very beautiful places in Africa, like that will take your breath away, like from like Ethiopia to like Malawi, even Nigeria, like
Yeah,
to
Nigeria.
Ghana. I come from Badagry area, and my Lagos all day, Lagos, yeah. Chidi, Jibo family, yeah. Okay, anyway, so. They knew this was going to happen when they sent me to America. Okay, anyways, so it portrays those kind of things, and when they brought it to Nigeria, it became the realest. Nigeria is the biggest loudmouth in Africa. If it doesn't happen in Nigeria, it's not happening anywhere else. You know, it probably did, but it didn't get as much
exposure as it should.
Yeah. So when Kenya, also East Africa, and I think southern parts of Africa have a very high AIDS ratio. Like it's like off the chains in the 90s, and I mean I have no statistic right now, but it's one of the highest. But it has gone down, like because of education and because of awareness, preventive measures. It's gone really down, and in order to continue that trend, that's why they started sugar, because sugar caters to the need of the one-on-one masses, you know. So when they came up with that show, it was unbelievable. It didn't get as much traction. It went on an MTV base, and that's how I figured it. I learned about it. It was an MTV base, but it didn't really pick up traction
How did I even
until
come across sugar?
that was when I said it. I put it on my Facebook page, and I'm like, listen, I'm watching Sugar. Then I told the group,
Yeah.
we have a group. Okay, just in case you don't know, we have a small group.
Yeah.
And it's about 12 of us in
12,
there.
yes.
12 girls in there. So we all talk
If
every
you don't
day.
check, the group chat,
It's horrible.
by
It's horrible.
if you don't check it in the morning, by the time you check your group chat, it's almost 500 messages
500, and that's on a slow day.
on a slow day. So
If somebody starts an argument in there, that could be like
1,000. but that's on the side.
But like back to Lagos. So when it was brought to Lagos, it got really hyped. And the reason why it became really, really hyped also was because they used entertainment artists. They used a lot of people from the music industry. Quite a number of them were from the music industry. It was maybe 1 or 2 were from the acting industry. I don't even think
what you mean for Sugar
for
Lagos?
Sugar, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
So
No,
you had
I really.
Bruno,
I mean, Tiwa
Tiwa,
Savage was on it.
you
You
had-
had like.
Bruno
But I,
Tiwa. It was a
but-
whole bunch of people.
but I think what happened, we really had like new faces in the industry.
Yeah.
Maybe not new faces in terms of like out there, but like maybe they've been doing things at the back, at the behind, or they've been doing little things here and there, but we didn't really notice them. But so far so good. These are the faces I've seen for the first time. Tiwa Savage, she's one of the artists
One
that
of the
had a
biggest.
club and everything like
What
that.
up, TT? Okay.
And I mean, I won't lie to you. You had this girl's brother, Dakore.
Yeah.
Dakore's brother was the guy that always
He's
put
fine.
the flyers out there. It was one that was dating the other girl.
He's fine.
I forgot their names, but I'm gonna keep it up. Anyway,
Not Princess, right?
not Princess Sister. Yeah, he was one that did Princess
Yeah.
as well.
They have some fine characters.
Exactly,
And they always have, the guys always have to make sure they take their clothes off.
yeah. But the thing about this show is, it's pretty much just sending a message across to young people out there. Listen, you can be broke. It's possible you can be broke. You might want something else different from what you want, but sleeping around shouldn't be an option for you.
But you have to understand, like,
Because-
I would play the other side's advocate because everybody seems to want to call me that.
Oh, use a condom. That's why condom
Well,
is there. Even if condom is not 100%. Even if your condom is not 100% safe, like at least you want to have protection.
Well, that's for the girl. If a guy comes to you and he's putting down money and he says, please, I don't do that. So what would you say?
Anyway, today is not the time for the.
No. Let's put all the cards. I mean, we're talking about a whole bunch of things.
In real life, you have a right to say yes or no.
Well,
you have a right to say.
You have a right. At the same time,
yes, you have a right to say yes.
You have no money in your account. You can't eat.
Like,
so this is an upgrade from prostitution.
Anyway, today is not the day that we're gonna really critique sugar, but we're just creating that awareness. That if you guys have not heard about sugar, please go on YouTube and just type in sugar Lagos or sugar Kenya. The moment you type in SHUGA, you're gonna see everything about sugar.
All of them will come up.
And if you really want to follow, sugar from the beginning to the end, you have to start from sugar Kenya. Because that's where the story really started, from Femi moving from Kenya to Lagos.
Yeah.
You're going to get the whole gist. But if you don't have the time, you can also start from Lagos. I mean, it's still the same story that you're going to get. So big ups to Sugar's producers, big up to the cast. Very good job. I can't wait for the next season.
Wait. I have a critic.
But it's not today.
Well, I'm just saying, since we're going to be like...
No, we're giving a high level of what sugar is about.
Well, I just have a critic now.
Okay, what is the critic?
My critic is they need to stop dropping names on the Sugar Lagos. The Sugar Kenya did not do that. You understand? The Sugar Kenya...
So when you say dropping names...
Okay, so let me give you a classic example. Oh, you know what? Why don't you try to go on Linda blog? I'm like, Linda Ikeji, really? You're going to use that one? Like, they were just name dropping. Or like Marvin Records. I was like, you should act like, okay, what I'm trying to say is
I don't have a problem with that.
I think that you should come up with indigenous names that, it's like you're promoting that person for no reason, unless that person is part of the sponsors, but she was not.
But I would think,
Linda, I love you. But I didn't see it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I would think that everything they say and every word they use would have already been questioned already.
Well, I guess so. I guess
exactly. So maybe they probably have a reason why they mentioned this name, so they dropped this name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Probably also, I don't know if it's to create awareness or because they're already out there. Linda is out there. Marvin Records, big up to Don Jazzy and the
I'm not saying that
they're all out there.
So
I don't think there's anything that is, but that's up to them anyway.
No,
I don't have a problem.
That piece of cake.
Moving on. Please check out Sugar. Giddy up as in Lagos all. If you're from Lagos, I think that's the meaning, right?
Yeah, Lagos.
If you're from Lagos,
it's like Las Vegas.
Exactly. I love Lagos. I love to go to Nigeria all the time. Regardless of whatever is happening, I love to go back home every time. But anyway, Giddy Up. So Giddy Up is another TV show. It's a series. We're in season 2 right now. Much more to watch. More new faces.
Yeah.
Better costumes. And
no, but you gotta tell them what it is, though.
But wait, I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
But at the same time, the time they spend on producing is not much longer than the 20 minutes time frame.
Yeah.
But anyway, Giddy Up is about the real stuff that happens in everybody's life, in everyday life, especially the young people.
Mm-hmm.
We have different character, and Giddy Up represents what happens in real life. We have a playboy, like from a playboy to a business tech savvy to a photographer, to a lady trying to start up her own fashion business, to a rich man, sugar daddy,
To a PA.
to a PA, to what else again?
Now, you know the funny thing about it is I like that PA guy. Like, I don't
I
know.
know, what's his name again?
I don't remember his name, but the PA guy,
He has
the
this,
most.
and he's smart.
No, but he's not. He's street smart. That's
But
the
that's
only
what I'm
thing.
saying. Like, he's the kind of guy that you never know. Like, he picks things quickly. You mention a
The
word,
guy
he's ready
is
to move on.
conniving, as in, I can't even trust them with my stolen goods. Like,
But anyway,
like you can't take him to a robbery.
the show is about how people live. I don't want to say how people live in Lagos, but how people live in general. It's a life is what it is, right? And I feel like in that show,
I think you should say Lagos.
I can say Lagos, yeah, because
predominantly
in Lagos, yeah, exactly. And that for every character, I feel like everyone, some people in life represents the characters in that show. You have some girls that are trying so hard to be successful in life, but it's tough for them too. They have to go through different routes to get to where they want to get to.
And that's
you have a lover boy. You know how Lagos boys are now.
Fake it till you make it.
Exactly. Or if you don't have anything, you do things to make people feel like they're one big boy in town, like a why, and then you start doing all these side runs, and it comes out to bite you. Upon that side run, you still show that you're a big boy, Then you have the business tech savvy guy as well. Parents are doing good, he wants to do his own thing. There's many Lagos boys out there that actually don't want to go down their father's path. But
which season? Is it the same show that Shegun Arinze showed up in?
Yeah, Shegun Arinze showed him in season 1.
Yo!
Shegun Arinze was the gay guy. He was the gay
God needs to have seen that one. Season 1, Shegun Arinze
Yeah.
was like head gay. Not even, he was on some chillax. He had a cigar. He was like, he had a cigar. He had something. He had a wine.
I think
he had
Shegun Arinze I think this is a calm Shegun Arinze. He was so calm. Like I had to is this Shegun Arinze? Like Shegun Arinze has this funny voice, like very masculine voice.
As in not the voice, as in he's scary. Like since I was watching this show when we're growing up in Nigeria, I can't remember the shows, whatever, back in the day, Mrs. Lagbaja or something show or something like that. I remember the show, but that was when I knew Shegun Arinze and them, and then to see him play this role, and again, like we said in the beginning, we don't watch a lot of English movies, so he may be in this English movies. I'm pretty sure that he's in there.
I think Shegun Arinze, most of his movies are English.
But then again, I don't see him in the English movies.
Shegun Arinze is a veteran. He's probably doing other things now.
Is it the saying?
Like you're saying, this guy.
What's
for that matter in movies, you have Bob. What is it? Is that Bob?
No, what's his name? The guy. He has his initials. MG something. Mofe Damijo. Yeah. You don't see Mofe in shows.
But you still see he's still relevant. I still see him.
He's still in movies.
No, I see him in stuff. Like he was in Texas. He had Texas Atlanta for a movie show recently. I think that's when I'm Snowra AY.
30 Days in Atlanta.
I don't know if it was in that movie, 30 Days in Atlanta, something like that. But anyway, guys, apart from that, you have relationship as well issues in which most girls face. We fall in love with a guy, next thing, boom, we're pregnant. The two tells you much about that. And then you have, other things that is really happening to a lot of youth in Lagos, in Nigeria, in West Africa, and around the world. So guys, please go check it out. We're gonna critique Giddy Up, but today is not meant for. We're not supposed to do that.
Obviously, because I had a list.
Yes, it's not.
Finish that.
But check it out, Giddy Up. We're huge fans of Giddy Up, and it's good to have TV shows like this. That we that are out of Nigeria can watch these shows. Apart from that, we will talk about the latest gist as well in town. We have
No wait, you didn't talk about African City. There's a whole bunch of episodes.
All right.
Okay, go down the list of those episodes. Just go.
All right. So we mentioned Sugar, Giddy Up, African City.
You need to see if you're all about fashion. African City.
We'll come back.
And right now, the only one active right now that just came back into a new season is the Giddy Up.
Yes.
You're not missing anything. Just go watch the old.
Yeah. If you want to catch up, our advice before the next season comes up for Sugar African City, you want to check out the season 1.
Yeah.
As of right now, Giddy Up is on for season 2, and as I speak right now, we're on episode 7. I believe there's more episodes.
Oh, and there's
to come.
Lucky Wives.
Oh man,
Lucky
that's a different.
Lucky
level.
Wives were different.
If you guys watch,
Oh
if you
my
guys watch
God.
Real House, if you're in America, if you guys watch Real House or
Real Housewives.
Real Housewives of Atlanta or Real Housewives of New
No,
Jersey.
but I don't think it's compared. You can't compare.
I
it
mean,
like that.
but you have an idea of what they're trying to.
I don't think so. It's two different
It's two
platforms.
different things.
Yeah, like Lucky Wives is like you have about 4 or 5 ladies, five ladies who are independent.
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's Real Housewives.
No, Real Housewives are housewives. The husbands tend to have a job.
But not all of them are housewives.
Like who's not a housewife?
I mean,
Nene is a housewife. She just got what do you call it? What is it? Home Shopping Network signature and her own clothing line. What's the difference between her and Sheree?
okay.
Because they end up doing the same thing. It's just, I think Lucky Wives is not real. So a lot of people thought it was real. It's
Like
not.
it's real life.
No,
like
it's not.
situation is not.
It's just real life situations. It's just people who have, certain dramas. One drama might be a particular wife. She was trying to feel among and wanted to move from mainland to island.
But why
And
is
she
it?
moved
But
on.
why is it not real though? Like this is the thing. Like if you're
But who's gonna sign up for that?
I mean, but that's what if we are trying to become very westernized, we have to have real things happen, like the way we have the real shows here. Like we can be having like movies, like it's not a movie or a TV show. If you're gonna be having a storyline, that route, you want to make it live, like real.
Well, first of all, you have to talk about before we even jump all of that. It's like putting the carriage before the horse and all this whatever the metaphor you have to put in. You need infrastructure. Infrastructure is a huge, could be a huge disadvantage. So we're shooting right now. They take off the lights.
Gotcha.
So what do? We have a permanent
But
generator.
that's part of the show.
And part of the show also, right? Okay, we're driving. As you can see, they do a lot of driving scenes.
Yeah.
They're gonna be stuck in traffic.
Well, that's part of the show.
That can't be part of the whole entire show. You know how many people gonna sit there and edit like 3 hours?
Yeah, but that's why if they're gonna have a show, they can cut it off if it's taking a long time.
Then you might as well act it.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's live and you get somewhere and there is no whatever, you cut it off.
I don't.
Move on to the next one. They
You
finish
should
this thing.
know. You should know that Nigerians are very, very proud of what they have, and to have that exposure on them, it's not that quick. Already they try to do that at Big Brother. You saw the way that one went. That went south real quickly too.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Because then again, God rest her soul. What's her name? The one that died on Big Brother. Well, she didn't die on Big Brother. Well, the girl now, she's Jerry Lee's best friend. Well, you guys know Jerry Lee's best friend. So she died, but guess what? When she was in a house, she was getting finished. She was getting towed up. So I mean,
she only had like one best friend.
Well, it was just her, and she was married too, and everything. Yeah. So like, she was getting towed. She was getting finished. Like all of a sudden, they said, she's in love with another man. All of a sudden, people wanted to start digging because the girl didn't make her intentions clear. I guess she didn't say that she was married, and she left her husband in the UK or whatever to come finish her entertainment career in Nigeria.
Well, anyway, that's life. But we're going to talk more about Lucky Wives as time goes on.
Yeah.
But that's all for the shows that we have. Probably more shows will be coming up, and we're going to be introducing you guys to it. So you guys should watch out for that. Apart from shows, we're also going to be talking about music industry as well, the latest artists out there, the music videos.
That would be
the type of songs.
After Skelewu, I don't know what you're talking about.
The type of songs, the lyrics that they use.
Yeah.
We're Africans, we're unique, period. But sometimes we gotta get that critique going because some of these songs don't make sense. But at the same time, that's why we're Africans, and we are Africans. Louder, we are Africans. Anyway, that's pretty much it. We're also gonna be talking about the music shows. When I say music shows, I'm starting from X Factor Nigeria to Nigerian Idol to MTN Project Fame.
Oh my God.
If you guys
So
watch
like
all this
I'm like
stuff.
the worst person. So you might want to call in on the days like she's doing
If you
it.
guys want to watch this,
Because
you
I don't
know,
watch
I
that.
love X Factor. Thanks to Emma, you know, Reggie Bush and Onyeka. Very good. I love the way, you know, they had their opinions. They were able to pick their contestants on their own and train them.
Yeah.
That was a very good approach to X Factor.
Mm-hmm.
Big ups to the judges. Nigerian Idol, I'm not really a huge fan, but you guys need a lot of work to do in terms of, you know, how you guys feel about it. But at the same time, you guys are bringing up good artists as well, but more improvement on that side. MTN Project Fame, I love you so much.
I don't know the song.
I'm a huge
NTA Project
Fame, what a feeling.
That's the only thing I know.
I'm a huge fan. You guys are doing a fabulous job. You guys are bringing out the best artists. Inyanya, Chidima, Praise. Even the guys that are not even winning the show are getting things done.
Yeah.
You know? Big ups to TY Mace. I love you.
I don't know who you are.
Baby Bro.
Don't know you
So
either.
charming. And Adebantu.
I have no
You
idea
have
who
to know
these
this
people
guy.
are.
Then let's go to the faculty members. We have Uncle Ben. You need to chill with this guy. You need to just watch his show. Uncle Ben is a realist. Like, it tells you what it is. Like, it trains you. You're like, you got to step up to that show. And then you have Miss Caffey. Miss Caffey, I don't know how many months you wear.
Caffey.
I don't know how many months you wear. If you're 5, 6, 7 months.
Oh Lord.
But she was dancing.
Her butt.
People at 3 months can't even move their legs.
I saw her stomach at the girl. High five.
Thank you. Thank you for making us feel like even at 7 months we can still jump up. You know, Miss Ige. I don't have a voice. I don't know how to sing. But man, you can sing. I wish I can sing, Jola, for real.
I can't sing.
She's a good.
Jesus. No.
Miss Ige is a good voice coach, and thank you for training these guys in the right direction. And Miss Joke Silva, I love you, Mom. I watch your.
No, but I don't understand what would be her contribution.
She's a principal. She's the principal. She motivates them. She helps them with addiction. She talks to them real things about life. You know, she inspires them. She's the principal.
Okay.
Miss Ige is the voice coach.
Okay.
Uncle Ben is overall. I think it's
she said those people like she went to their school like she's like no
because I follow MTN Project Fame.
And
thanks to my little sister,
yes,
Immaculate Victoria,
Yay.
Nigerian Idol season 3. I think
3.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
4.
3. I think it's 3. Season 3.
She did very well.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
Yeah. She kind of pushed me into stuff like this. So ever since then, I've been watching it. You know, and I watch these shows, and I'm. This is MTN Player, I think season 7. These guys are doing a fabulous job. Emekos, anytime, any day. Jeffrey, keep up the good work. You're doing a very good job. Taiwo, what happened to you? Taiwo, what happened? This is
wait. This is not Taiwo, right?
No, not Taiwo. This is the Ibadan guy. When this guy started, you made me fall in love with I Won't Give Up by JC Maz. Ever since then, Taiwo just started crushing down. But whatever it is, today is not the time for us to give our critics. We're gonna leave it for another day. But anyway, guys, this is why MyeOla Vibes is here. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna talk about pretty much everything. So you guys should tune in and keep up with us. All right.
Well, we're gonna talk about. I got people texting me and letting me know that they're on. That's nice, guys. I'm not gonna give you guys any shout outs. I'm sorry. Until you guys are more consistent and you spread the news, spread the ginger,
the gist, the vibe you get from us.
Give someone else the swagger.
Thank you. And we hope to hear from you guys.
Oh, sports! We gotta talk about sports.
Yes, we have to. Oh my God.
Sure, I know nothing about sports.
So I'm a basketball fan.
Never seen that in my life.
Anytime, any day, but we have to keep it up. We have to keep it up.
Well, if it's not track and field,
we can't do it because we need guys on this.
If it's not track and field, I don't know. If it's not track and field.
Well, we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up and we'll talk about that as well. But guys, you know, we want to hear from you. Call in, text us, Instagram us.
Whatever it is that makes you happy.
Exactly.
Don't text us because then I have to be picking up my phone to reply text. No.
text me. I'll respond back to you.
Text her.
Exactly.
If you don't know her number, don't worry. We'll have our Google number.
Yeah.
Somewhere maybe by next week. It's gonna be very often. Yes. Once a week.
Once a week, yeah. We're gonna be having this.
So when we will have it, we don't know, but we would have, a link, and we'll have our page up pretty soon, and then everybody should just go on there and just listen to us talking, blabber, and all those things. Yeah. Well, then again, we should talk about what else you have on your list.
I mean, things are gonna fall in place.
Yes.
So even if you don't have it
right now, TV, we watch you also.
We're watching you, Tools.
Yes. Tools.
I'm watching you.
God. Tools. Bless you, man.
I'm watching her. If I was not
a girl, I would have been like, my girl.
Man, you're blessed.
Like, you're blessed.
You're blessed. Adiola, we have to work towards that. You can't get there at this point. Tools, I think she's born with that stuff.
But me, I don't want.
No, I don't. I'm fine.
I don't want.
But you know what,
Tools is good for tools.
Adiola, listen, we got to always give our fellow women props.
Am I saying that it's bad? I'm just saying if I was a guy, I would have been like.
Of course, she's blessed now. She's
blessed. You see how women are.
And I love the way you carry yourself. You dress appropriately.
Yeah.
And I love that about you. And keep it up. So keep it up. Keep it up. I like that. But anyway, guys.
Well, small girls like me, as you can see, this is how we dress. Proper, somewhat British. If not, we do Tajay. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm not gonna lie. No, it's Tajay. It's about to be fall next week. It's gonna be Tajay, JC Penney. I'm not gonna lie where I shop at. It depends on where I'm going. Normally, okay. Let me not lie. If I have, because we do work with a lot of, international people, when I want to cock up, my girl, no, we cock up. You see collar shirts up to here.
Yeah, we just
London Street shirts, Jeremy Street, Thomas Pink, hoes and cuts, whatever. I wear those. That's it's not even a big thing. That I will wear. But Monday to Friday, I'm not going to die young. No, I don't think so. I will wear Tajay. Oh yeah, girl, I forgot to tell you the perfume I got the other day. Okay, Balenciaga. Oh, guys, is it Balenciaga? I just got it because I wanted to be a monk. Okay?
Really?
Yes. That job was expensive. I got it.
Are you happy now?
What? That's the other one I got, Juicy Couture.
Yeah,
everything's right. Everything's right. When I look at my,
I think she's a perfume freak. She buys them not to wear them. She buys them to have them.
Yeah, now.
You know how you just buy things and you're like, I don't want to touch it.
Don't worry about it.
I just want it to look good on my, my closet.
Yes.
For display.
You got it. It is for oppressing people who come to my bedroom to look inside that thing. It's not like
you know how we ladies are now. We have to have more than one perfume.
No, but I love shoes though.
I'm a Chanel fan. I love Chanel. Yes, I love Chanel. I carry Chanel.
I don't own anything Chanel. Just because you said that, I'm just going to buy them to oppress you.
Really?
No, I'm just saying.
No, you don't go down that route. You know what I do too? And this is the problem when you like when you like things or fashion or anything that has to do with elegance. You just buy them to keep them. You just want to cherish them.
Yeah.
That's how it is. But guys, we're not leaving you. We're not leaving you in pieces. We're leaving you in peace. That's all right.
I don't know, but Jesus loves you. Oh, and again, if you don't know, we're girls. And of course, what else we got in common? We are LCCG members.
Yes.
We go to two different churches.
I'm a Redeemer.
Two different churches.
Yes, but same household name.
Same household. So that's one way to go by it. I'm engaged.
I'm engaged too.
She's engaged. So don't send us love messages. It won't work.
Don't.
God burn every person that sent bad messages to us. But let them die.
No, come on.
No, okay, sorry. Too much?
When they send it, just say not applicable.
Let me be your friend. I can do things for you that
none. That's how you respond to things that don't.
No, but why would you respond though?
Just let them know it's NA, non applicable means it's not applicable to me. Like this is not for me. keeping like.
No, but if I ignore you, that's better than if you
But
say
then it's like,
yes,
okay, like, why didn't you answer me? I need to know.
no, but no. I don't need to answer you. If I answer you, chances are you will respond again. If I ignore you, chances are you'll back off.
I think silence is the best answer for it.
You got it.
I think that.
I think there's a thing going on right now where we were talking in our group, $1 million or sex or something. What was
I think it's no sex
or your phone.
No sex, no cell phone for a year.
So yeah, which would you choose?
Which should you choose? We'll leave that up to you.
Yes, you have to. So we have a few minutes left, and what else do we have on that list? Our hobbies. What do you like to do for fun?
I love movies. Maybe that's why I'm here. I'm a movie freak. I can go to the movie theater and spend hours there if I don't have anything to do. But if I don't feel like going out of the house, I can get Netflix or go to local TV, anyone, and stay at home and watch movie all day. Apart from that, I like hanging out. I love hanging out a lot. Just that most of my friends are married now, and they have to hang out by ourselves at home.
So we forgot to tell them about the other movie, Half of a Yellow Sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ladies, guys, I've not watched that movie.
I watched it.
Yeah, waiting. I've not watched it, but I really want to watch it.
Sorry.
Chimanda, seriously, I'm a huge fan, and that's a good storyline.
No, but to be quite honest with you, don't watch the movie. Read the book.
Okay, to get the idea, the gist first. See,
because
I don't read books.
So,
I'm not really. I get the story when I watch the movie. I don't like reading books for that long. No, I don't.
It's actually reading. I read
half of the book.
Purple Heart or Purple something. I read that one.
Purple?
No.
You know, 12 Years still has a book. Right?
Yeah, the book. This is the second time they're doing the book.
A lot of movies have books.
Yeah, but what I was saying is you just. We got special invitation, my girl and I, to go. So we went. We saw the mayor, the Blasio.
Yeah, she didn't take me along. I'm
not. Okay, to be quite honest with you, I am just floored by the amount of people in which I meet, and it's awesome. And then people go and they tell me things like, "Oh, you need to do this." And when Jami came up to me and told me this idea, I was pretty much blown. And I'm eternally grateful. Although I do have my own little YouTube channel, but I don't have time to sit there.
She's not gonna go on the YouTube channel. This is our YouTube. This is channel.
This is the channel now. So this is more present.
Anybody watching MyeOla 2020 or 2012, please refer to MyeOla Vibes. This is the real thing right here. This is the real stuff right here. This is where you're gonna get everything.
So like I was saying, so the 12 years of a slave. Oh, not 12 years of a slave.
Half a Yellow Sun.
The Half a Yellow Sun, the book is much better. So if they've cut so many things here, right? No, if they cut so many of the scenes in which I was expecting to see in the one that was presented here or that was screened here, you can just imagine how much stuff they've cut in Nigeria.
I know, because that's gonna be worse.
So I mean, your best bet is just read a book.
You know what happened? Is what it is. Is what it is. I don't want to go down that route of what the opinions people have with the movie, especially in Nigeria. I don't want to go there. There's so much going on in Nigeria right now. Let's just stay away from the topic for now. Yeah. We're going to get back to it.
Yeah, we'll get back to all the issues. We as Christians that we are, I might say a lot of things, but as Christians that we are, we take a lot of consideration and we put them in our prayers daily of all the activities. And in closing and other, coming to an end of this program is we do appreciate the efforts that our leaders are making. Some may not be applicable, some may be delayed response, some of them may be campaign after election kind of thing, like you're like, really? But we do appreciate each and every one of our leaders. And our prayer is, you just have to pray for your leader, because it really doesn't matter. You can say, oh, I can do better. When you get there, let's see how much you can do. Because there's so many things that would be working against you.
We have to represent what our flag stands for. We have to all come together to fix things. You can't expect one person to do that. But seriously, that topic is very sensitive.
Yeah.
I don't want to go down that route right now. But guys, we really appreciate your time. We appreciate everything you've been doing, and we just want you to tune into us and just watch us and give us your ideas, your feedback, your opinions, and let's chat. That's why we're here, right? So,
in closing, Another
This
thing,
is
my little hobby, she said hers, my little hobbies are I love to read. I like reading, traveling. I like going places. September is the UN month, so it's going to be very, very busy. We're going to try to do as much as we can each week. Although I'm going to be crawling in here every night or probably running back to New York, but I will try to make time to do this every once a week
yes, once
in the
again.
evenings. We'll sort out the times. I think this time is a good time
Yes.
where both,
Audience, yeah.
the audience who are in Africa can tune in, and the
The next
audience,
morning, yeah.
yeah, and then it's less traffic for them who are in Africa because I think they get more internet signals better at night,
At night and in the
yeah,
morning,
than
yeah.
in the
I
daytime.
agree.
So
I agree.
we're gonna try to work that out.
Yep.
So my other hobbies, what do I like to do? I like to meet people. I think I've said that before. I like tea. I don't know why. I love like different kind of teas. Like I like any like fruity teas and things like that. I love shoes. I love to collect shoes a lot. Like, and this or not, I don't necessarily go for name brands, but if it looks good, I think I spend a hefty amount of money on shoes and not so
Yeah,
much on bags.
she
I got some nice shoes.
she likes shopping,
I like
but
shopping,
she needs my help to put things
Yeah.
in place.
Shout
So,
out to my what do they call those people again? What do they call them again? The people that join close together.
like wardrobe stylist.
My style. Shout out to you, girl. You're the one saving my life right now. You're the one teaching me yellow and purple. If I buy it, I wear it. But you're the one helping me right now. So that's awesome. So shout out to you. You're really, really helping me. So I've got my colors together. And meeting me in person, this hair is not like this, okay? Meeting me in person is a little more calmer. So
I don't have anything to say. I'm just tired of her. But that's what I have to do. And that's why she's my MyeOla.
I mean, we both complement each other, so which is
Yeah.
great.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
All right, guys. Remember, leave us a message if you want us to talk about something specific in particular.
Yes.
Let us know.
Mhm.
We should have our email addresses up soon, and you can always call in also.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Bye.